1985 Mustang 5.0 convertible. This car's only got about 40,000 miles on it. Barry just got this, so we're going to just give it a quick little once over. Not really going to dig in too deep or anything, but just see what we need: hoses, belts, etc. But man, she's a looker. And yes, boys and girls, 5-speed, pre-airbag. Very nice interior. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at that top. Yes. To quote our friend Charles Phoenix, spellbinding, mesmerizing. Shout out to CP. I'm doing it Malays style. God, it looks good. Look at the wheels. These are about the most perfect alloys I've ever seen. Yeah, these tires gotta go. They're like 1,000,000 years old. But we talked about that. Beautiful. Just look at this engine bay. Very nice. Very, very nice. The aluminum's got a little corrosion, but nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing too yucky or nasty. And this belt's a little old. Looks like we're getting ready to start a little leaky here. That's the original hose. It's actually in excellent shape overall. Alright, so under hood, everything looks pretty nice under here. You know, it's got original wires, which is fine. It's never actually had an alignment ever needed to be done. The factory rivets are still in camber plates. Hoses are original. The markings are original. This belt is looking and showing its age. So maybe we'll throw a belt on it. And the tensioner itself is good. I'm just kind of wary on this pulley, the bearing and all. And then I want to pressure test the cooling system real fast, just to see where we're at. It looks like it's been converted to 134A on the AC. And no one put the cap on, nor did they put the high side adapter either. So we'll clean that up and make that correct. We'll get the adapter for here, get it all situated. But I'm thinking right now, fluids, pulley on the tensioner, belt, for sure in here. Like I said, this hose is starting to look a little chintzy and show a little corrosion there on top of the radiator. So we're gonna pressure test that. Let's get that figured out real quick and just see where we're at. But very nice, very, very nice. All right, got our cooling system pumped up. System had a 16-pound cap on it, so we are right around 16. Maybe a skosh above, 16 and a half. Was not moving. So let's check for leaks. Wow. Looking good so far. Turn on the light. All right, got our system set right at 16 pounds. That 16-pound cap. Taking a gander here. Everything's looking peachy so far. That is holding pressure really nice. Look at that. Their bypass is down there. Back here, check our heater core. Heater hoses are looking great. Good news about these cars is there's really not much to the cooling system at all. They're so simple. Everything looks great. We're holding pressure everywhere. I mean, I wouldn't even touch it yet. I was worried about this little bit of corrosion, but it's not from leaking, so definitely in good shape here. The one thing I noticed, the one thing I would like to do, obviously, soon, and I mean, this is part of doing a once-over anyway, like the oil filter. That is definitely an 80s Motorcraft oil filter. So definitely gonna just do fluids. Coolant looked nice and clean and everything inside, but we can go ahead and basically we'll just do the fluids after you get her smogged. Just oil and, you know, coolant. Drain and fill the diff. Drain and fill the trans. But everything else is looking really good. I mean, I really wouldn't mess with it. And it's one of those things that's leave well enough alone so you can drive it a little bit. You know, other than doing fluids, like I said, and then see what happens after you get some miles on it, because it's really to the point where everything is just so nice and well preserved and maintained. I'd really hate to disturb it. All right, so it's just a little cold start. Ow. Perfection. I love the grid. It's so 80s. It's awesome. And she fires right up, nice and cold. Sentinel. $4,200